Good morning, everyone. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I thought today that we would talk about a change that we made about 2 months ago, approximately. We had decided we had house cleaners that came once every 2 weeks and did our floors, our countertops, and our tub. And we really enjoyed it, and they were a nice couple. Their work was fine. But we'd had them for a couple of years, and over that couple of years, things started to slack off just a little bit. And I kind of felt we were paying a lot of money for not as good a job as I had hoped for. And then when I found out that the patch was going to be as expensive as it was, which we're told that it may get covered now, but we're waiting to find out. When I was told that that was going to cost us $150 a month, I talked it over with Bill, and we sort of thought, well, if we did our own housework, then we could let that money go towards the patch. So that's what we did. So then we took the weekly chores that had to be done, divided them up. The categories were someone does the dishes, someone does the sweeping and mopping. Sweeping is at least once a week or as needed. Mopping is once every 2 weeks. The one person is going to do the bathroom, one is going to do the bedroom, one is going to dust the living room, and one is going to do the kitchen countertops underneath all of the stuff. So we took a look at it. Bill says, I am currently doing the dishes. I'll continue doing the dishes. He said he would do the bathroom, and he said he would do the bedroom. I said that I would do the countertops, the dusting, and the sweeping and mopping. Now, how it's going is it's going hard. Doesn't sound like a lot. The sweeping and mopping is very difficult for me. Bill's back is not good, so therefore he has a hard time in the bathroom to try and get the tub. It's a walk-in shower. It's not really a tub. But to get the floor of that done, and even the walls, is very hard on his back. So he's trying to heal his back. We're trying to sort of do things up. He's never been good about getting the dishes always done. He's very good about catching up with them. But to keep them always done, he's not really good. So that's kind of an ongoing battle with the dishes. Sweeping and mopping is hard, but it's being done. Dusting, I absolutely hate dusting, but I give it a lick and a promise every week, and then about once a month I lift absolutely everything and wipe it down. Now last night I knew that he hadn't done the bathroom other than the toilet last week. And so last night I decided in the middle of the night that I was going to thoroughly clean the bathtub, which I did. So I got that done. So therefore his job will be a little bit easier with his back this coming week. And I try, like if I'm cooking something when it's not at a mealtime and I'm cooking it ahead or something, if the dishes are clean and the kitchen is clean when I start, I continue to do the dishes so that it's clean when I'm finished. If I start the job and there's dishes on the counter, I leave all the dishes for Belle to do then. I figure that's the only fair way. So that's basically how it's going with doing our own housework. Most people do their own housework and it's not a big deal, but when you become a little bit more needy. Now, I will say, don't get me wrong, both of my children have offered to come and do it. Claudine says, I will come and help anytime. I know that right now she's still recovering, but she has said, I will come anytime. My son has said, if you really need us to come, we will be there. But I like to reserve him for those extra jobs. We just had our ceiling fans really cleaned because they were on all summer to cool the air down with the air conditioner. We're coming up to winter and I need the light part of it, not the fan part. So he got up there and cleaned that whole fan off and whatnot. He'll change the light bulbs out when we need them. Speaking of which, you got to mark that down because we do need to buy light bulbs for up there. And so I reserve him for those kind of extra jobs. Thanksgiving weekend, they're going to take my air conditioner out. They'll store it at one of their houses so I don't have to keep it here over the winter, but I've got it for next year. So that's basically the update on how that's going. Let's see. Oh, I have the cutest story today. The cutest story. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. It's too early in the morning for me to not have coffee. What is it? 6:55. So, not the middle of the night, but definitely need coffee. Okay, the cutest story. Ivy was small when we moved away to Bridgewater. We didn't know when we'd be back or if we'd be back. We were back in 10 years. So she went from being a little girl to being a young woman. But anyway, she was probably 6 or 7 when we moved away. And let's see, she would have been grade 2 or 3. So maybe she might have been even 8. But anyway, I thought it would be so nice because her and I were very close. And Grandpa and her went roller skating all the time. And I knew that was going to be hard on her when we moved away. So I thought, if I get her a little locket and I put Grandpa's picture in it and my picture into it, she'll always have that. I thought it was a wonderful idea. So then I started looking for pictures that had faces that small to put into a locket. Well, the pictures, you'd had to take them from a mile away to have somebody's face that small, and then you wouldn't know who you were getting. So anyway, I kind of found the best that I could, had it reduced down, got it all cut out. I had a pretty good picture of Grandpa, and he was in there. But all my pictures, I was so heavy. Like I've lost, you see how this is all warbly here? I've lost 50 pounds this last year, since January. So this, is all warbly and stuff. But normally my face is very, very round. So here, I was trying to find a picture of me, and I found an old picture of me. I was like high school, but I had a skinny face. Oh my gosh. And it was small. So I cut that face out and I put that in the locket. Well, Claudine phoned me the night before I left because she had allowed Ivy to open her locket. And Ivy was crying. And Claudine says, Mom, I don't know what's wrong. She's crying. I gave her the locket. I think she's just sad you're moving away. I said, let me talk to her. So I got on the phone and I said to her, what's making you so sad? And she says, Grandma, the locket that you gave me, it's beautiful, but it's only got Grandpa's picture. And I said, oh, no. I said, on the other side there, that's Grandma. No, I don't want that picture. I want my real Grandma. The one with the round face. She didn't know that was me many years younger. She thought I just put somebody's picture in there. And she wanted her real Grandma, the one with the round face. So that's me. So I said to her, fine, I'll find you a picture with a round face, and round face you got. All right, have a good day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.